Hi folks, welcome to another video by the brilliant expat Taffy. A video that's going to prove to you, again, that NASA shills are arseholes. Especially this one here, that goes by the idea of Phase 52. Now, the first question to ask you folks is, who is this Phase 52? He's somebody who only come on the scene just about a year ago. So, who is he? Let's take a look, shall we? Now folks, if you don't recognize this avatar here, this is the twat who always used to be speaking through his Astrobrand. Astrobrand 2, that the brilliant expat Taffy kicked off YouTube about 2 years ago. He sent him packing, because this idiot couldn't face the shame of being proven to be mentally insane by the brilliant expat Taffy. Now folks, here's another one. The mentally insane transgender idiot Bertie Slack. He's still managing to make a couple of videos, but he's a coward. He won't come out of his rat hole to face the brilliant expat Taffy. So, one thing I'd like to mention here is, there's only 2 idiots in the past who, on losing a battle with the brilliant expat Taffy, tried to use a misfortune by the brilliant expat Taffy of having a stroke 7 years ago as a means of mocking me and claiming that that stroke damaged my brain. Well, there's only 2 who done that, and that's Bertie Slack and Astrobrand. And now along comes this Phase 2, and he's doing exactly the same. Now folks, it's pretty obvious this insane Phase 52 has got to be one of expat Taffy's old adversaries, due to the fact that he brought out a couple of videos trying to ridicule expat, but he won't use his own voice. The reason for that is he know I'd recognize who he is. He done exactly the same as the mentally insane twat Astrobrand done, make a couple of videos with nothing but text on it and no voice. So he's obviously afraid of being recognized. Now folks, let the brilliant expat Taffy show you what a mentally insane this idiot, this Phase 52 is. He's somebody who swears by the fact that NASA put men on the moon, and he's adamant that every photo shown by NASA is genuine and taken on the moon. Well, here's his channel here, folks. And this channel shows you what a mentally insane idiot he is. Just look at the photos he have chosen for his channel. He's got a photo of an astronaut, which is supposed to be Buzz Aldrin for his avatar. And he's got a photo of a landscape behind, both of which the brilliant expat Taffy will now show you to be 100% fake. You can't even pick a genuine photo for a channel and an avatar. Okay, first, let's look at his landscape in that channel, okay? He states this is genuine and taken on the moon. 2 things here now, with the blue text and the yellow arrow on the left. Look at that piece of section there. It looks like a concrete slab over what appears to be a canyon. Look at the straight line on it. Different color, a straight line and perfectly flat, and it looks to be over a canyon, doesn't it? Now, the next thing we'll take a look at is, look at the top yellow arrow. It's pointing to what is the edge of a crater. And as you can see, it's patterns of rock sloping down. Notice how they're sloping down from right to left. All that is a mirror image for this photo coming up here. There you are. That's a photo, Apollo 15, that NASA claims is taken on the moon. And all they done was took a mirror image of this for his channel. And anyone with any common sense know you can't have rocks on the moon with a certain pattern like this. You've got a strip of rock, a gap, a strip of rock, a gap, a strip of rock, a gap, a strip of rock, a gap. No way can you have any rocks deposited on the moon in that pattern. It's simply a part of an industrial waste dump here on the Earth at Cinder Lake City, Flagstone, Arizona. And here it is here. Do you see the certain pattern, the same pattern on the edge of the crater here? That's where that photo came from. And this idiot, PHASE52012, thinks that photo is genuine and taken on the moon. Now, the next thing we'll take a look at is his astronaut photo. It's out of this one here. Supposed to be Buzz Aldrin on the moon. One that the brilliant expat Taffy has proven to be as fake as hell. And as you can see here, it's been Adobe Photoshopped. Made after 1989, folks. And further proof of that coming up in the next photo. And here it is, folks, the next photo. AS11-40-5950. And look what you've got here. The brilliant expat Taffy have brightened up the photo, and they claim this is genuine and taken on the moon. And just look at the black sky. It looks more like a woven black cloth, and it's got green crosses on it. And this mentally insane idiot PHASE52012 insists that's genuine and taken on the moon. Mentally insane idiot insists all the photos are genuine and taken on the moon, and he couldn't find a genuine one to cover his channel and his avatar. Now folks, this challenge by the brilliant expat Taffy stems from a video that shows these two cameras here, whereby NASA claim they sent this long lens camera, 500mm camera, to the moon for the purpose of taking photos of far off mountains. And the brilliant expat Taffy immediately noticed a load of lies and fakery with this camera. And I can prove to everybody that these cameras never went to the moon at all. However, this numbskull, PHASE52012, disputes that. And when you ask him one question, what he does, he will not answer a question. He answers a question with about a 500-word page sermon and a dozen questions there. He will not answer one question. Not one question at all, folks. And here's one thing he put to the brilliant expat Taffy. He states, this here is proof that them two cameras were sent to the moon. What he's given me is a list of 3 photos that he claimed were taken with that long lens camera. And he insists they are genuine and taken on the moon, folks. And here are those photos, folks. Here's the first one he gave. AS17-144-21991. And he insists that this is genuine, taken on the moon, with that long lens 500mm camera. And the next one coming up is this one here, AS17-144-22036. Another one he claimed was taken on the moon with that long lens 500mm camera. And coming up next, folks, the next photo he gave. And here it is, AS17-144-22039. The brilliant expat Taffy was busting his sides laughing when this Phase the Craze gave me 3 photos and claimed they were taken on the moon with this long-range 500mm lens camera. Now, anyone with any common sense shouldn't make stupid statements unless they can provide the evidence to back it up. So, what is this video about? Well, what it's about, folks, is the brilliant expat Taffy is challenging this mentally insane Phase 52. Let's see you provide evidence that these 3 photos are genuine and taken on the moon. And I mean evidence. I don't mean you simply saying, they were taken on the moon, man, with that camera. Okay, that's evidence. It's not evidence. Because I can provide irrefutable evidence that all the photos are fake. And what I'll do with that, I'll provide that proof in the next video. So this video is giving this idiot the chance to come back with a video and provide irrefutable evidence that these photos are genuine and taken on the moon. Now, folks, as well as this video being a challenge to this Phase 52, anyone who don't believe they landed on the moon, there's a great opportunity for you to examine these photos and see if you can find any errors in them that prove they are fake and were not taken on the moon. A great opportunity for all those that these idiots call the Apollo hoax nuts. Let's have a challenge between us and them. Who can provide the information from these photos proving that they are fake and were never taken on the moon? And if they were never taken on the moon, that means Apollo 17 was fake, and as I've shown with other videos, that means all the Apollo missions were fake. Okay, Phase, I await your response, but as usual, we know you will not respond. You will not make a video. You are a coward, a liar, and a mentally insane idiot.